How y'all doing? This is Roger Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another movie reviews, and this time I'm reviewing A Man Apart. And this is a movie about a DEA agent played by Vin Diesel named Sean, and his friend Demarius are both DEA agents, and they grew up together. And when they was kids, they was in this gang, and both of them got out of the gang and they became cops. And they're going after this drug cartel leader, and they go to his strip club, I guess what it is, in Mexico, and they bust him. Well, they put him in jail, and he's serving 2 life sentences. Well, whenever they go back home and they have this party celebrating them busting this guy, and the night of the party, some hitmen come and shoot up Sean's house and shoot Sean in the stomach and kill Sean's wife. And Sean's in a hospital, and when Sean wakes up, Demarius and all Demarius and his family's there, and Sean's sergeant's there as well. And Sean's asking where his wife Stacy is, and he keeps asking, and Demarius tells him that Stacy has died. And Sean goes into a shock, and he's taking this real hard. Well, after this, there's a new cartel forming from where the old cartel lost, and his name's Diablo, and he's taking up all the old cartel's drug pensions in California, and is taking it for himself. Well, Sean and Demarius go to a known drug dealer's house, and when they go in there, everybody in there is pretty much dead, has been murdered, and some shooting comes from the attic, and one stayed hid in the attic and stayed alive. And then they find out about Hollywood J, who is the smuggler for the money and the drugs for Diablo. And Sean goes and hassles him and tries to get some information. He stars up a big scene, and then Demarius has to come and cool them down, and they leave. Well, Sean makes this case to take out Hollywood J and his supplier, and they make a drop. That way Sean's going to give the drug dealer some money, and it goes south, and a big gunfight ensues because Sean talks to the guy who murdered his wife, and he tells Sean that he's the one that killed that cop's wife. And Sean goes berserk and kills him with his bare hands, and a big gunfight ensues, and the DEA agent Sean and Demarius, they come out on top, and they're able to survive. Well, Sean is taken off force for 6 months because of this to grieve for his wife's murder. But Sean continues to go after Diablo, and finds out more about Diablo because of the drug pen that he got arrested is giving him information, and he asks Sean to be transferred, and Sean makes it happen. And then Sean goes after Diablo, and they go to Mexico, where the old drug dealer that they arrested, his strip club, and they're wondering why they have to go back to this place because this is where the money's going. And they go there, and the second-hand man of the drug dealer that they arrested is quote-unquote Diablo. And a big gunfight ensues, and Sean kills him. And Sean finds out the guy that he arrested in the first beginning of the movie has been Diablo this whole time. He's been tricking Sean, and that transfer that he got, he was able to escape from it and go somewhere. And at the end of the movie, Sean is talking to Demarius and tells him that that guy's not in Mexico, and Sean has found this guy. And he talks to him at the end of the movie, and he tells him, if I wanted you dead, you would be. And he puts the handcuffs on the table, and the Mexican, or wherever they're at, the cops from that country, swarm in and arrest this guy again. And that's all that happened on this movie. If y'all have ever watched Man Apart, what did y'all like about it? As always, it's Preacher Man R&B signing out. Glad you awesome.